Hello everybody, Zach Foster here for another video message. Today I got an email from a discouraged supporter basically asking, are we destined to lose, and if we are, why do you keep doing what you do, and why should we keep doing what we do for liberty if we're just going to be sabotaged in the end? Well, if you want me to answer that, first of all, you got to ask yourself, first and foremost, what do you really believe? Are we destined to lose? Because if you ask me if I'm destined to lose or if we're all destined to fail, my first response would be, hell no. We are not destined to lose, and the only one of us who are actually going to be losers are those of us who decide to throw in the towel and call it quits when the getting got really rough. If you ask me, well, right now at this moment as I'm recording this video, I am exhausted, physically and emotionally, and I could use a nap. But instead I'm answering this message because maybe it'll give some of you guys hope. We've got a hell of a lot of work ahead of us. We've done a hell of a lot of work over the past year and a half. Heck, even since Rand was elected in 2010, when we really made our big debut on national politics. And when I say we, I'm talking about the greater liberty movement as a whole. And we've still got a lot of work to do ahead of us. All right, so Ron Paul is probably, 99% chance he's not going to be the Republican nominee for the presidency. That's fine. The Republican Party just shot themselves in the foot, and they will lose this national election. But it doesn't mean that we and the rest of the liberty movement are not getting organized and getting our acts together and getting prepared to campaign and for liberty candidates and maybe run as liberty candidates ourselves for particular offices. We've got work to do, and really right now is when we really need to start getting organized so that we can continue doing this, because the liberty movement, if it's as important to you as it is important to me, it's something that you love. It is something that is very close to you, and it's something that a part of you. And whether you are campaigning for your own liberty or whether there's someone special in your life whom you want a good future for, well, you got to ask them, do you love this? Do you love them? Do you love the liberty movement? Do you love the idea of your liberty move? Do you love the idea of your liberty? I mean, I'm tired. And the thing is, how badly do you want it? Are you willing to lose sleep? Are you willing to work hard? Are you willing to keep taking punches from the establishment on both sides? Are you willing to get bloodied? Are you willing to get arrested? Are you willing to have attack dogs thrown at you? You got to ask yourself how far you're willing to go, how much you love your liberty, and how much you love the liberty of your loved ones. We've got at least 2 more years of campaigning before the liberty movement has a chance of becoming a sizable force in Congress. And if we can manage that, then we might actually get a liberty candidate as president of the United States in 2016. But we've got a hell of a lot of work ahead of us, and we cannot give up at all. We've got to continue agitating, continue educating, and continue organizing for liberty, for constitutional government, for the conservative libertarian philosophy, for the people we love. We must not stop. Remember that an idea whose time has come cannot be stopped. Our founding fathers fought a war and managed a shadow government for 8 years before we were finally free. And even still, it took another 4 to 6 years before the government was actually coherent and strong enough to be a functioning government. So you got to ask yourself, how many more years are you willing to campaign in relative peace? Am I willing to give up? No, not at all. You're not going to see me give up, because I love the liberty movement, I love my liberty, and I love certain people for whom I want liberty. So I will not give up, and hopefully neither will you. God be with you.